My name is Vince Cava. I'm a partner with Cava & Banco, CPA firm here in Bridgeport, West Virginia. At Cava & Banco, we do the things typically that CPA firms do, but we do a little bit more. We'll take the client's information and we'll put that into the prescribed formats, whether that's a tax return or a financial statement. But it doesn't end there. What we do is we'll analyze the information. We'll put it into context. If we see revenues are at a certain number for the first quarter, we'll put that into context with, okay, well, how did you do in the first quarter of last year? What were we expecting in the first quarter of this year? So we put some context around those numbers, which gives those numbers meaning. We'll do some analysis and we'll say, well, what was the overall business environment like during that period? And we'll turn the client's information into business intelligence.
Jim Cava, Cava & Banco, Certified Public Accountants. In the last decade, we've kind of diversified from providing traditional accounting services to providing consultative services as well. A lot of our partners and managers have extensive industry experience. We operate in our clients' businesses as chief financial officers, controllers, general managers, and chief operating officers.
Scott Duart, Bridgeport Conference Center, General Manager, represent CP Hospitality. We're a hospitality management company that manages hospitality venues in and around Charles Point. The Conference Center has been open since April 2006 and started off small, as a lot of companies do. Our core goal here was to create meeting experiences. As those services grow, as your business grows, you end up needing a lot of different systems. And it takes a partner, Cava & Banco, to come in and help you analyze that. So they're more than just an accounting firm. They're able to come in, analyze your business systems, get them to work together to help create an efficiency. And with those efficiencies, it helps things run a lot smoother. We're in the experience business, and really it's good to surround yourselves with partners who can help you be successful in that business. And Cava & Banco has been able to do that.
I'm Clayton Rice, and I'm the president and CEO of Ryan Environmental. Ryan is a midstream gas and oil construction company, along with a spill response company. In May of 2012, I heard about a local company that was for sale, and I was looking for a private venture, and I began consulting with Cava & Banco on the due diligence, and we consummated the transaction and purchased Ryan Environmental in October of 2012. It was instrumental, the role that Cava & Banco played as we put our capital plan together. They brought the whole package to the table. What impressed me mostly about Cava & Banco is not only their ability to understand tax code and the preparation of financial statements and the pro formas that we had to have for our bank package, but their knowledge of the industry, the economy, the marketplace, and being able to tie all of those together along with their many contacts throughout other businesses that complement what Ryan Environmental does was very fruitful.
My name is John Conley. I have a company, Mardon Incorporated, which was started in 1979. We do roustabout labor and pipelining for the natural gas industry. We decided to outsource some of our accounting and just to restructure, and it ended up being probably one of the best decisions we've made in recent years, because it allowed us to focus more on the business, because as our industry was changing, it was more demanding. Cava & Banco came along and basically took all of our accounting and payroll services. It ended up being great for me because I focus on my core business.
My name is Jim Martin. I'm the president of CityNet. We founded the company back in 2001. We're an integrated communications provider. We provide voice, data, and internet services to businesses in West Virginia, southeastern Ohio, and western Pennsylvania. As our company has evolved and we continue to grow, we have these plans to build a network throughout West Virginia. One challenge that we have is securing capital. And even though we've got great talent inside our company, we're very tech savvy. One area that we need support is in the financial arena, raising capital, potentially finding investors. And we use Cava & Banco to give us advice and consultation for everything from human resources to our insurance packages that we purchase to just our general accounting and our overview of our banking needs.
We're right in the middle in a sweet spot of we're bigger than the small independent CPA firms, and smaller than the larger national and regional firms, and we can be a little more nimble and hit certain price points that they can't hit because of their overhead. So we're positioned nicely in the industry.
Tax sense, I need business sense, and I need common sense from my CPA partner. And Cabot & Banco has brought those three pieces as a business owner is so important to me on a day-to-day basis.
A typical client of ours is a client that that's in business, that is entrepreneurial, that's trying to grow his business, trying to provide a better life for his family, for his employees and their families, and trying to make a positive impact in the community. And if we can help that customer in any way, whether it be financing, consulting, or the traditional tax services that we provide, then we're doing our job, because not only does it help that customer to grow, it helps our firm to grow and has a positive impact on our community.